I went to a school where there was a lot of issues and a lot of problems. And I didn't know how to go about them. But as soon as I started working with YMS, I started helping out more. I started going to advisory board meetings, I advocated, I helped with rallies.
I became a totally different person because YMS was all about advocating for education. And how can I advocate for education when I don't care about what's going on with the other students in my community, and most of all, how I take advantage of my own education. For any program to be able to turn young people who are very smart and have the potential to be leaders in their schools into leaders in their community that are going to be a part of great change, you have to teach them that change is possible.
We started out teaching parents how to become engaged in school, how to become better advocates in school for their children. And we said, well, why not teach the young people how to become advocates for themselves?
If it wasn't for this program, I wouldn't be able to see difference like how I see it now. I wouldn't be able to see how I live in poverty. I wouldn't be able to see why is it so important for me to succeed in life and to go to college, to be able to come back and give back to my community. I wouldn't be able to see that.
I would describe YMS as a program that can change your whole point of view. Since we live in like an urban area, it's just like we have this hood mentality. And when you go to YMS, you're gonna have to like change your mentality to be able to do what you have to do to change your schools.
I learned in YMS that there's always a solution to every problem, and that even when you have a problem, no matter how small it is, it must be addressed.
It opened my eyes to see that I'm not receiving the best education that I could be having.
Well, I'm thinking that, oh, my school's the only one with these problems, but then I got together and I'm like, these people are facing the same problems that my school faces.
I didn't used to speak about my education, but because I thought our education was right, there was nothing wrong with it. But now that I joined YMS, I see there's something wrong with it, and it needs to be a change, and I'm not scared to speak up.
The first step in turning young people into change agents is teaching them how effective people have been in shaping America. In the history of the United States, politicians or the government have never just decided we're gonna fight for equality or we're gonna make equality. People fought for that. People died for that.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream.
I never imagined I would speak at City Hall or speak on panels and do different things like this.
As a person, I've changed because I think different.
Getting into YMS really made me realize that I really want to help people out, and I want to just do more things for my community and help more students graduate college.